All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, dove with the punch and he lands. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips. He's really heavy at the opponent's base and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
The 1-2 punch is true. All right, so he lands.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chain.
This dude needs to drag. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting.
Okay, now you ready? You ready?
Got clipped with the right hand.
Serve him off. Go get him. He got him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, closed guard now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Back to the feet now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just missed with the left there.
Now we're going.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Back to the stand-up.
Big knee. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, straight right. Just misses with the jab.
Wow, what a fight!
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent to shoot, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands.
St. Pierre's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think...
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Just misses there with the left.
Beautiful punch.
St. Pierre's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. And closed.
Oh, he's hurt, he's gone! It's over! It's over!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an open. We send it. All right, straight ahead, we get to this most anticipated middleweight championship fight between Robert Whitaker and George Rush St. Pierre.
Ready?
So another opportunity for Robert Whitaker to add to his burgeoning legacy here tonight. This is the fight respectfully against George St. Pierre that he has wanted for some time. He gets it here.
Anytime you're around 170 pounds, 185, you want to fight GSP because you want to test yourself against one of the greatest martial artists we have ever seen. Robert Whitaker gets this opportunity tonight. How does he approach the great George St. Pierre?
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and he's got him right here. pressure from top position here by George St. Pierre. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by George St. Pierre. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by George St. Pierre. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Ooh.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh! Shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike. Now he...
You go to sleep and wake up to the thought of not making it. Every single chance that you got, not taking it. Mama told you stay about the streets, it ain't sacred. Play around with fire, homeboy, you might pay for it. What you do? Drown the noise, down your boys. Talk about your plan on how to ride around the town in toys. Focus on what matters, cause the money is the only thing important. Build an empire, never crumble, never forfeit. We're heading to the top. Only got one shot, I'ma make it to the top, I swear. One shot, no styles, gotta make it to the top, I swear. Only got one shot, I'ma make it to the top, I swear. One shot, no styles, gotta make it to the top, I swear. You go to sleep and wake up to the haters talking about you. Ain't no true support.
But up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but...
Say big time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
GSP gets caught with that punch. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by George St. Pierre. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Good work from the top here by St. Pierre.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nice hammer fist. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotines, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Out of range with that one.
Serve him up. Go get him. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by St. Pierre. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by GSP. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's trying to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish. It's over. Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon.